You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. It's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 76 degrees, going up to a high of 85. Starting to feel a little bit like fall. I know it's still summer, but it's not 90 today. It's been in the 80s all week. As a matter of fact, this morning it was 68 degrees, so it feels starting to feel a lot like fall. We're just about a month and a few days away from the first day of fall, so it's coming. I don't know, what kind of winter do you guys think we're going to have this year? I'm just wondering. We had a very hot summer. Very hot summer. I feel like we had a very rainy summer. So I'm not sure, I don't know. I feel like we're going to have a little chilly winter this winter. And that's okay because it is winter time. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird because being down here in Georgia, we don't have super winters. Like in Jersey, winter started in September pretty much. Like soon as September rolled around, it was time for you to throw on a jacket. And forget about it. We might have Indian summer around October, but by November 1, we are freezing, probably having a snowstorm. And that pretty much lasted sometimes up until like late April. So it's just interesting to see how the weather's going to be. We do have climate change. Like we have a whole lot going on in our environment that's really predicting a lot of how our weather is going. So it's a little weird. But anyways, nonetheless, a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. Today is Thursday, August the 17th. Yes, it's the 17th, y'all. Time is waiting for not a person, not no one. Time is waiting for no one. It's also National Black Cat Appreciation Day. You would think that would be in October, right? Because, people think about October and Halloween. They always think about black cat and witches. So you think National Black Cat Day, Black Cat Appreciation Day would be in October. But no, it's today. Baby Boomers Recognition Day. So shout out to all the baby boomers. Gabon Independence Day. Shout out to Gabon. Indonesia Independence Day. Shout out to Indonesia. National I Love My Feet Day. Yeah, you need to love your feet because without them, baby, you have nothing to stand on. How? Shout out to the feet, baby. National Abel Day. So if your name is Abel, shout out to you, all the Abels in the world. National Maryland Day. If your name is Maryland, shout out to all the Marylands in the world. National Massachusetts Day. Massachusetts with an S on the end. Massachusetts Day. Shout out to Mass. National Nonprofit Day. Shout out to all of the selfless people out there who run nonprofits and who try to make this world a better place. National Thrift Shop Day. Thrift shopping, it can become addicting, right? So I used to think about thrift shopping. Thrift shopping can really become addictive. You know why? Let me tell you why. I was looking for a wall mount one time for a TV, right? And I said to my husband, you know what? And we needed it like right away. And I think we went to Walmart and it was like $60. I was like, $60? Like I'm not paying $60 for no wall unit because we wanted to put the TV up that day. I said, you know what? Let's go to a thrift store. Sure enough, we went to a thrift store and the thing was sitting back there for $5. And I was like, I don't know what. And we went to a thrift store in Decatur. And I don't know what made me say that. Because I don't think I had ever really been in a thrift store for real. Other than to drop stuff off. But I was like, no, let's go to a thrift store. I bet we could find one brand new in the box. $5 sitting against the wall. And I said, okay, God. And then God sent me to the one in Decatur. He didn't even say go to the one that was around the corner from us. Which is literally 5 minutes away. He sent us all the way to Decatur. The weirdest thing, y'all. We get there, but here's what happened. I'm looking in the store, and people got all these baskets. They had like 25-cent shirts. I'm like, 25 cents for a shirt? I'm talking about some cute shirts. And at the end of the day, I think for some people, you look at that like secondhand and all that kind of stuff, but it's clothes that are still good that some of it was kind of cute. And I was like, holy crap. Also, I think I bought 3 shirts. In my TV stand. I did. And I got one of them shirts right now to this day. But it was a cute shirt. I'm like, that's a cute shirt. So it was crazy. But thrifting can be very addictive because the stuff is so cheap. Oh yeah, I bought a pair of jeans. I tried the jeans on the other day and I was like, I forgot all about these jeans. Tried them on, they fit fine. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, thrifting can be very addictive. And I've seen people who thrift and remake what they thrift. I think that's really cool. It's like upcycling. Like you go to the thrift store. Like I had a friend, she would go and buy jeans, and you can buy a lot of jeans. My cousin used to do it. She used to make purses out of them. She sews. So she would get jeans and make purses out of them, which I thought that was pretty cool. But my friend would take the jeans and cut them all up and make skirts out of them. And she started selling them to people. So she would pay about $0.25 for the jeans, no more than $1. And then she would take them and cut them up and then sew it. And I thought that was really cute. I was like, that is really cute. So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff at a thrift store, especially if you like one of those people who's crafty and you want to experiment on stuff, like going to the dollar store, like Dollar Tree. Like they got videos online about Dollar Tree, like all the things you can remake from Dollar Tree. I've seen some amazing stuff. I'm like, these people are so crafty. I'm just not that crafty. Anyway, let's keep this train rolling. National Workers' Comp Adjusters Day, National Sylvanias, and Premature incorporated into the Mother Nation today. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot to say right there, y'all. Joy Wade's birthday, Joy Wade's birthday, happy birthday, Joy Wade. She is a natural hair and lifestyle blogger. Yep, she's also an outstanding entrepreneur and author. Shout out to you, Joy, baby. Joanna Lucas' birthday, happy birthday, Joanna Lucas. He got tattoos all the way up his neck. Kayla Davis' birthday, happy birthday, Kayla Davis. Mae West's birthday, come and see me sometime. Hey, big boy, come and see me sometime. Mae West, happy birthday, Mae West, all the way in heaven, or wherever you may be. Tassa Farminga's birthday, happy birthday, Tassie Farminga. And Robert De Niro's birthday, happy birthday, Robert De Niro. You know, he recently lost his grandson, so I'm sure his family is probably still going through some stuff. But in the meantime, from Good Morning Gwinnett, Robert De Niro, we're wishing you a happy birthday. All right, that's all your national holidays and national birthdays I got for today. Let's keep this train going. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thomson for today, Thursday, August the 17th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Try not to overreact to the loss. Don't be too quick to let friends and relatives know what you're up to. Think before you act if you wish to avoid friction. All right, Aries, before you say anything, right, before you act on anything, you might want to think that through. Because here's what I'm going to say. Once you do and say the things that you're about to do, you can't take it back. There is no, I don't care how many sorries you say. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You can't take it back. I tell people that think before you open your mouth. See, especially if you're that type of person who really can't think on your feet, you need to just stand still and don't say a word. Because once it's out your mouth, it's out your mouth. All right. Taurus, you have amazing ideas, but superiors may try to block your attempts at implementing them. Look at that. Ain't that horrible? You can make headway in the workforce if you put your mind to it. Do what's best for the people you love the most. All right, look, you can listen. You're gonna put your mind to it, but just know that your superiors, they're trying to block you. Now, why they're trying to block you, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to steal your ideas, Taurus. So be sure if you're gonna say them, you okay with letting them go. Watch them. They may be trying to make an advancement, and you got these great ideas. They may be trying to block you so they can steal them. I'm just saying. I think somebody needed to hear that today. Cancer, you may find that getting together with colleagues after hours will be worth your while. If you can make extra cash, it will be even better. Some relatives will be extremely perplexing. All right, I don't know who they are, Cancer. Them extremely perplexing relatives. Here's the thing. Whoever they are, steer clear of them. You don't need that. In the meantime, working on making that extra bag. Yeah, check out. There's so many opportunities out there, y'all. It's so many. It blows my mind every night. So, I got a bad habit of watching YouTube at night. This is the most TVs I really watch. I do watch like some of the little Love Island shows. I like those because I think the people on there, they crack me up. But I like watching them though. And so between Love Island and YouTube, I kind of start out with Love Island and then I end up with YouTube pretty much every night. But anyway, there's so many money-making opportunities out there. You can just pick one. And I'm telling you, I struggle. I struggle like an addict. That's the sad part about me. I know my weaknesses. Entrepreneurship is my it's my drug. Starting businesses is a drug for me. Because I'm like one of them people, you can't put me in an opportunity and expect me not to try it. You can't. I'm an entrepreneur addict. But I said all that to say, Cancer, there are a lot of opportunities out there. A lot of them. Pick one and make that extra money. I was looking at YouTube last night and GoFundMe was hiring. I was like, really? Yeah, GoFundMe was hiring. There was another company that was called Neighbor.com. If you had space in your backyard, you can rent your space out in your backyard to store stuff. It was crazy on your garage. Like, it's like money is out, and you don't need to interview for that. Like, you just need to have some space to store some stuff. And people would pay you rent to store stuff. I was like, what? I just thought that was crazy. Normally you take stuff to a storage unit. Now they got this thing called Neighbor.com, and look at this. They should be paying me for this. Now they got this thing. That's a good idea. Let me write that down. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second. I need to write that. I need to reach out to Neighbor.com. Hold on, because I'm your neighbor. Anyway, I'm writing it down. Anyway, if you got like a garage, a barn, extra space in your yard, whatever. Now listen, if you live in a neighborhood with an association in it, you might not want to rent out your front yard. Because I guarantee you, if you got a good association, what'd you call it? Resident association, you're gonna get fined. You're gonna get fined. They're gonna sock it to you. Let me tell y'all something. Home association, that's the word I was looking for. So one day I got an email saying, hey, you're in violation. I'm like, in violation of what? So they said your front yard. Now I know my husband cut the yard every week. So I'm pissed. So I jump on the phone and I call him because I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. Like, I know y'all crazy. Y'all done lost y'all mind, right? What are you talking about? My yard is fine, right? So I take the picture and she's like, could you send me a picture? I absolutely can. So I sent her the picture and we had some mulch in the yard. The mulch was brown, like the trees brown, right? And the mulch was in the yard. And she says, oh, okay, I see what the problem is. I said, what's the problem? She said, the mulch. So what about the mulch? She said, yeah, you need to turn it every season. So what do you mean turn it? We need to put down new mulch in the spring and new mulch in the fall. So the mulch needs to stay red. Even though it comes off a tree and they've dyed it red, it needs to stay red. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So yeah, they would listen. I'm just saying, them freaking home associations, baby. Anyway, let's keep this train going. Leo, you should socialize with clients or upper echelons of your industry if possible. Difficulties with older females in your family may turn out to be quite trivial. Put your energy into money-making ventures. Let me find out it's a money-making day. All right, I just talked about a whole bunch of... Listen, you can start a blog these days. They have software, technology, AI technology out there right now that will write you 1,000 blogs in like 15 minutes, and they're all good blogs. Now, you got to pay for that. Don't get it twisted. But just say let's think about this for a second. If you had $1,000 to start your blog right now, just 1,000, you had $1,000 and you didn't have to write one word, and you can plug into this software and it's going to write you out these amazing 1,000 articles that you can schedule to go out 1,000 articles is 3 years worth of content. Did y'all hear what I said? Putting out an article a day. That is 3 years worth of content. So you got $1,000. You start this amazing blog around a specific niche. I might do that my own self. I'm sitting here telling y'all that sounds amazing. You start this article around this one niche, right? Let's say, for instance, your niche is cheese. Like, I love cheese. So I want to talk about all the cheese in the world. And I start this blog about nothing but cheese. Oh, I like that title too. Stop, Audrey. You're doing it to yourself again. And you get the software, and all it does is talk about cheese. But the software writes it for you, and it has written all of your content for the next 3 years. And all you do is schedule it to go out and let it rank in the search engine. Do you know how amazing that is? I'm just saying, do you? So listen, you looking for some money-making ventures, Leo? There you go. That's a good one. Don't take that one, though. I like that one. I might have to take that one for myself. Virgo, changes in your home environment are likely. Children could cost you more than you can afford. Think about your priorities. Listen, I know you love them little boogers, Virgo. I get it. They're yours. But here's the thing. You got to think about your priorities first. Don't spend all your money on the kids. Listen, take them somewhere free. Get them some ice cream. Now, let me just say this. You might want to get sugar-free ice cream. I'm just saying, because we deal with sugar in our house, and we got a little booger of our own, and when she eats sugar, it's something different. She is somebody else that we can't control. So you might want to get some sugar-free ice cream. I asked my husband last night, because my husband is the weakest link, right? So we went to the baseball game last night. This is funny. we go to the baseball game and we have great seats. We have concierge service. So we go, we're sitting in our seats. And so I asked for some peanuts. So they get us the peanuts. They bring them back. Because remember, we have concierge seats and we have a concierge in our area. And so they had cotton candy. And everything in me wanted to bring some cotton candy home. And my husband like, nah, we can't take that home. I was like, yeah, because our mama be yelling and screaming at us and carrying on. Because she going to eat the cotton candy and be bouncing off the walls. So he said, well, maybe we need to find like a sugar-free candy. Because he wants to give her some candy because she comes and Poppy got candy. And so he was like, now this is him talking to me. Maybe we need to find a sugar-free candy. I said, yeah, but it's still sweet. You don't think that's going to affect us? He's like, it's sugar-free. I was like, okay, we could try it. We can try it and see. So, yeah, he's the weakest link when it comes to her. All right, listen, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
Nothing could have made me believe. No one could have convinced me. Had to use my own 2 eyes to see. 'Cause always make you think you going crazy. Something in the way they lie, manipulation. No more patience. 'Cause there's a million things that I'd rather do than to be fishing for truth. Am I in the twilight zone? Or am I just a fool so wrong for loving you? But you forgot that I'm a shooter. Think I'll take 5 shots. 1 for the day that I learned I 2 for the bridges you burned I 3 for the chances you had, and 4 for the bitches you bagged, and 5 for never being sad. No, 1 for the drama you caused. 2 for the number of draws I found. 3 for the promises made, and 4 for the way that you break them. 5 shots won't take no more. 5 shots won't take no more. Oh, you find it funny, lying straight through your teeth. That's your loss, it's not on me. 'Cause tonight I'm going out, work it out with a few dreams. 1 for the day that I learned 2 for the bridges you burned 3 for the chances you had, and 4 for the bitches you bagged, and 5 for never being sad. No, 1 for the drama you caused. 2 for the number of draws I found. 3 for the promises made, and 4 for the way that you break them. 5 shots won't take no more. 5 shots won't take no more. Won't take no more. Am I in the twilight zone? Or am I just a fool so wrong for loving you? But you forgot that I'm a shooter. Think I'll take 5.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. You'll be wise to consider attending lectures that will broaden your awareness concerning the professional direction. Yeah. You can sort out any differences you have in an amicable way. Yep. Don't take your frustrations out on your loved ones. Listen, you frustrated, don't take that out on nobody else. Go do some yoga or something. Don't be trying to take listen, I know you are in a bad mood, but don't put that on other folks. Go do some yoga, go chant or something. I would say some other stuff, but this is a family show, and you might want to be careful about that anyway, because some of that stuff is just off the chain. And go sit outside in the sun and get some vitamin D. You know what I mean? Go walk in nature. Don't take it out on your family. They didn't do anything to you. It's not them. It's you. Scorpio, you're best to concentrate on work. Don't allow someone to do a job that was designated specifically for you. Make residential changes that will lift up your spirits. Yes. Make them changes. They're going to lift your spirits up. Make the changes. Sometimes you got to make Cancer. That's what they said about you yesterday. They're like, you got to make residential moves. I was like, ooh. Yeah, that was yesterday. So Scorpio.
Residential moves. Let's stay on that for a little. What does that mean? Explain to the folks.
Well, it was yesterday. You don't have to go back and listen to yesterday's show.
No, but I'm saying if they saying it on today, what does that mean?
So residential. So they was telling me they were trying to hear you last time.
They wanted to hear me.
They wanted to hear you, so they said you weren't close enough to the microphone.
I'm
so
sorry.
So listen, again, she's in the office. Listen, this is gonna be a regular ongoing because we're gonna be in the office together. I'm excited, y'all, because she is a part of the Good Morning Gwinnett network. So be sure to tune in live. You got to go over to LinkedIn or better yet, go to YouTube. I need you how to go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. It's youtube.com/@ the @ symbol Good Morning Gwinnett. 8 o'clock Saturday mornings. Well, she's in studio with me right now. So your horoscope, she's a Cancer. Your horoscope said yesterday that, it was a good time for you to make residential moves.
Mm-hmm. And whose was that for today?
So that's the Scorpio today.
Okay, so the water signs, we in the building. Good morning. Yes. Okay, so then what does that mean so we can make sure they understand what
it says it's going to lift your spirits. Mm-hmm. So right now you may be in a place where you're confined or you feel confined, like you're not able to grow, you're not able to flourish, your energy is being stifled, and you just need to make some moves. And sometimes that means moving totally, or sometimes that means shifting things around in your home. For you guys, it said make residential moves, which means move out. That's what I took that as. Now, Michael could be saying something different, but the way I understand it and feel it is like you got to move out. You might be moving to a new house. You may be moving to a new town. Heck, you may be moving out the state or the country, but it's time for you to make that move. So that's what that means.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. There we go. Back to traveling again, guys. No, this is great. This is awesome. Let's do the next one. Okay. So we have who?
Sagittarius.
All right. So sudden romantic encounters will set your head spinning. It's time to reevaluate your own motives and make changes to yourself first. Find out more if you want to start your own business. Now, that means y'all need to really take y'all time. Don't get too caught up now. Reevaluate what you're doing. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, because if not, as we all know, if your intentions aren't good, it will blow up in your face, okay? And as far as, starting your own business, find out more. Don't just jump. Make sure you find out. Make sure you do all your work before you start that business, okay? All right.
Keep the train going.
All right. Who do we have next? Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Make changes around your house and plan to do some things entertaining. Opportunities for new friendships are apparent. Empty promises will cause confusion. Now, don't be telling folks y'all gonna do something y'all ain't gonna do it now. I don't know that to be y'all, but I'm just saying, if the shoe fits, don't be telling folks nothing y'all don't know y'all gonna do. But get your house together. Y'all gonna be doing some entertaining. And I feel like, when it comes to entertaining, it feels like love, having people around, good people around. Let me make sure I'm very clear on that. Good people. And it looks like y'all gonna have an opportunity to create some new friendships. So make sure
your house is clean.
Especially
the bathroom.
Okay. And the kitchen too, because I know I'm not eating at nobody's house if their kitchen ain't clean. So, make sure you do those. Do those for sure. All right, let's keep it going. We got Aquarius. All right, be discreet and do not present your ideas until you are certain that they are foolproof. Talk to someone with experience about budgets and consolidating debt. Do whatever your mate wants. It really doesn't matter as long as it's together.
Oh, that's so nice. Now, let me just say this. Now, I'm sure you're going to agree with this. Do whatever your mate wants as long as you're together, and as long as it's ethical and legal.
Yes.
Let's just throw that part. Michael forgot that part. We just going to throw that part in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're going to add that to the back end. A little razzle-dazzle on that one. But yeah, definitely budgeting now. I know a few Aquarius, and yeah, make sure you talk to somebody experienced with budgeting. Because if not, and consolidating that, you need to talk to somebody, okay? Don't try to do it on your own because I don't trust you. So we're going to do that. Okay, and now for the water sign, the Pisces. My
fellow fish Pisces.
All right, Pisces, what we got for y'all today? Work hard. Hard work will pay off. If you retain from expressing your opinions to your superiors, you need to reevaluate your situation. Here we go, y'all. Pleasure trips will be favorable and bring you possible romance. Now, maybe, spice it up a little bit on the trip. I don't know. That's for the Pisces to figure out where y'all at with that. But we back on trips, and like she said earlier in this week, she's really been feeling like she needs to travel. She needs to travel,
and by she means me.
Yes. She definitely needs to travel. But refrain from telling stuff to other folks. We're not gonna say nothing. That hard work that you've been putting in, it's gonna pay off. That's your confirmation. So with any questions, any doubts that you may have, just understand, don't say nothing, and it's going to pay off. But that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Bye, y'all.
It's always fun when I can have she or my nephew in the studio. When he's in the studio, we talk about sports. Like, that's all we talk about is football. I'll try to get him to do a show with me just about football. He kind of ignored my text message. His father said yes, right? Because that's another football maniac. Speaking of football, it's going down Friday night, baby. Friday night, I'll be at Southwest DeKalb watching my brother coach over there. And then Saturday, we'll be at Mercedes-Benz watching Grayson play Walton. Yes, it's going down to Mercedes-Benz Stadium downtown Atlanta. But it's funny because I love when I have she and my daughter and my nephew in the studio because, it gives me somebody to talk to. You guys talk to me. Y'all listen to me every day, 4 days a week live. And then you talk on Fridays. You get to talk, check out the Friday Morning Mingle. But, Dominique has her own show called The Tea with Dominique. It's presented by Good Morning Gwinnett. It comes on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. So you want more of her? Check it out. Be sure to go to youtube.com/ @ Good Morning Gwinnett, and you can get it live. So it comes on live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. So check it out. Don't forget to come in tomorrow. Drop by tomorrow. Same place, youtube.com / Good Morning Gwinnett. And you can also check out the Friday Morning Mingle. So it's me and some of the ladies from the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. We get together and we talk smack. We really be talking business though. I be trying to lighten it up some, but I just realized everybody in the group is pretty serious. So when I try to lighten it up, because my show is light and airy, hence is why I do the horoscope. Speaking of the horoscope, all right, that's all we got for the horoscope today. We'll be back. I'll be back again on Monday to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Dawson. Let me keep the train going. So the Friday Morning Mingle happens tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So it's me and some of the women from the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. Now, I like doing the show, but I realize we're all so serious. It's like we have no personality when we're together. Like, there's no laughing going on because everybody's in serious mode. However, we do laugh in person. Like, in person, we crack up. But I think because people are watching us, and people are definitely watching us because we're on Amazon and LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I think that kind of puts people on their P's and Q's. So they're not very open. They're not very relaxed. So we're going to get there though. We're going to get to the point where we're super relaxed and it's going to be a lot more fun. But anyway, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com / Good Morning Gwinnett for more information about that. All right. That way you don't miss anything. I don't want you guys to miss anything. All right. Let's keep this train rolling. Working for Gwinnett. Yeah, so this is a shout out to Mariah Rowley for this week. Mariah started as a receptionist at Gwinnett County's Law Department almost 2 years ago, and she was recently promoted to a legal associate too. She's known for being friendly, diligent, hardworking, and always ready to lend a hand to others. Mariah supports her department with administrative responsibilities like preparing documents, updating calendars, working diligently with attorneys on a variety of projects, logging legal documents into the database system, and assisting with real estate and tax appeal documents. So, the county want to give her a shout out because they appreciate her work. And, let me just say this. I'm going to say this. When people do good work for you, if your company is dependent on having great people do great work for you, you want to show them some love, right? Because without them, you have no company. So I love it when the county, any other organization shout out their employees, that work for them, because without them, there is no company. So shout out to Mariah for a job well done. Your hard work, your good work is not going unnoticed. So I just wanted to say shout out and congratulations for just being recognized, man. Like, you over there helping. Because can you imagine working with a bunch of attorneys? Can you imagine reading like blueprints and graphs and all kinds of documents, and then you got the log. Listen, I've been a receptionist before. I've worked with doctors and lawyers. It's not easy, y'all, because some of them are not nice. I'm just saying. And I'm sure she's probably worked with quite a few that's not nice, but for her to get this recognition shows that she knows how to handle them with the best of the customer service. So shout out to Mariah. Shout out to Mariah Riley over at Gwinnett County. All right. All right, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
On my old flame, watching my page, say they miss what I gave them. I'm doing fine now, I feel amazing, I'm out of their range. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real from the app, about to play out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout. And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you here for the ride.
Only for love, why your exes can't get enough. They trying in line, they down on their luck. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't pay them no mind, that's how we stay up. DM, don't know where to leave it. I post a pic, they comments be tweaking. Usually won't, but sometimes I read them. Leave them on red, I swear I can't please them all. But when it comes to you, I know how to handle that, boss. Even stay faithful while you was doing me wrong. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby say please and thank you cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby cause I always stay. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I gave him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Listen, I want to keep talking about this because I want people to know that the Summer Meals program was extended to every Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. So you can have a drive-through and pick up a meal from 5 to 7 p.m. This is for children 18 years of under and children young adults who are 19 years or older with physical or mental impairment. So the Gwinnett Summer Meals program is still going. They have extended it until September the 1st. So if you know of a child or an adult who can't not get out to get a meal, that program is still running. So it's going to run from now until September the 1st. Every Friday between 5 and 7, you can drive through and pick up a meal. And for more information about that and the locations, you can go to GwinnettSummerMeals.com, GwinnettSummerMeals.com, and check that out. I think that's really amazing. I get it, y'all. You don't think that we have food insecurities here in Gwinnett County, but we do. So that is the truth. Please welcome Mr. Eric Marlowe, our newest agriculture and natural resource agent for the UGA extension in Gwinnett. Eric has taken the lead with our mini agriculture and natural resources program, along with his team, as they continue forging new relationship with the community, leading activities, classes, and events while expanding our growing school programs. Eric is a true Gwinnettian. As a Grayson High School graduate, before attending the UGA, University of Georgia, he received a bachelor's degree in landscape architecture. So since then, Eric has worked in residential landscape, design, and construction. He loves to learn. Has a passion for plants and nutrition. So welcome, Eric. Your reputation speaks for itself because now you're here in the Gwinnett County, right here in the county that we all love. So welcome. Tomorrow, if you guys are available, there is a workshop that's going to help you supercharge your business. Now, let me just say this, because I know a lot of people just kind of like let this fly by. If you are a business owner, listen to what I'm saying. If you have not noticed, there is a lot of content being produced. And my question to you is any of it yours? Right? Are you putting out content? Because that is a part of building your business and brand. If you are not creating content, or if you're not paying somebody to create content, you're going to be left in the dust. Let me say that again. If you are not creating content or paying someone to make content for you, you are going to be left in the dust. So you want to learn how to create content for your business. This is a great opportunity. Tomorrow, the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce is hosting an event to help you supercharge your business visibility by harnessing ChatGPT. If you don't know what that is, look it up. AI and video marketing. This is a great opportunity for you to learn how to use these tools. Even if you're on a tight budget, you want to learn how to use these tools to help you create. It's so many ways to create content out there. I'm talking about anything you want to do, and there's so many ways to market this stuff, but you got to know how to do it. So if you are struggling, or if you're saying, I don't know how to do content marketing, I don't have the money for a content marketer, I can't pay people, this is what you need to do. You need to go to GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com, click on events, click on Supercharge, click that event, click on buy now, and come to that event. It'll be the best $25, and that's if you're not a member. If you are a member, membership has its privileges. If you are a member, you don't pay $25. If you're not a member, you pay the $25. So go to GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com to find out more about that event. This is an opportunity for you to learn how to use these tools very effectively, very efficiently, very affordable, to grow your business, to grow your brand. If you're not doing it, you're going to be left behind. Trust me when I tell you, because people are learning. Even the person who's scared the only thing they feel like they know how to do is turn on the computer. Technology and AI is they're changing the game. It gives anybody the opportunity to be a content creator. Anybody. I'm talking about all kinds of content, like anything, coloring books, animated videos at the stroke of a few words. Pictures that talk. You can put your own picture there and make it talk. I remember one day I saw my daughter. I said, do you have a front-facing picture? Because she has a lot of pictures, because she works with a lot of photographers. She takes a lot of beautiful pictures. I said, do you have a front-facing picture? Because I don't think I had one. Not a good one. And I know she had one. She said, yeah. So she sent me this picture. It was beautiful. So when she came over to my house, the picture started talking. Her mouth was moving. She's like, oh my God, look at the eyes. The eyes were moving. That's the kind of technology I'm talking about. Like, you can take a really cute picture of you and just make it talk. And you're talking, and your face is being branded all over the place. And all you did was take a front-facing picture and made it talk. I can't even remember what software I used to do that, but I did it. So it's amazing. The only thing it didn't do, her teeth look really big. That's because we know what her teeth look like. If you've never seen her teeth, you don't know what they look like. It looks fine to you. But we're like, boy, she got some big teeth. So that was the only for us. But because we know what the teeth look like, it looked big. To anybody else, probably looked fine. So anyway, I said all that to say you don't want to miss this event. It's going to help you skyrocket your business visibility. It's going to take you to new heights. We're going to talk about how to create the content, how to distribute the content, how to put it on automation. So that way you can just create, automate, and let it roll. You know what I mean? So these are the things we're going to talk about. So that's going to be tomorrow. At 12 a.m., we're going to be at Atlanta Tech Park at 107 Technology Parkway in Peachtree Corner. So come out and join us, all right? All right, this is a great opportunity for you to do that. Come join us. All right. Let's keep this train rolling, baby. Let's keep this train rolling. The Gwinnett Black Business Expo is happening this Saturday. Yes, it is. The Gwinnett Black Business Expo is happening this Saturday. It's going to be at the Crown Plaza Northeast, Atlanta Northeast, and that's in Norcross, located at 6050 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard. The countdown begins. The Gwinnett Black Business Chamber of Commerce presents the Gwinnett Black Expo. Join them at the Crown Plaza this coming Saturday. 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. How come I'm just not seeing this? I need to find out more about this. Admission is free. Vendors, speakers, and games of all ages. Yes, it's going down. So you got Black Democrats of America going to be there. You got Black gun owners, Black Gwinnett Magazine, Camrose Creative. Come meet a Black person. D. Ransom Candle, Gideon's Lawn Care, Golf Women means business. Gwinnett County Economic Development. Gwinnett Young Black Professionals, It's All in Order, Wedding Event Planner, Jaguar Advisors, Kinks and Curls, Photovation, Elite, Riddle by Riddle, Word Game Company, Sung Hai Restaurant Lounge, Urban Media Makers, We Work Things Out, We Code Academy, Young Urban Media Makers. So that's presented by Gwinnett, Black Gwinnett Magazine, and sponsored by Gwinnett County Economic Development, Camrose Creatives, Urban Media Makers, and Film Festival, We Code Academy. So check it out. It's going to be happening this Saturday from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again, that's going to be at the Crown Plaza, Northeast Atlanta, Norcross, Georgia. So check that out, all right? You want to go check that out. I think that's pretty doggone cool. All right, if you want to learn how to dance the salsa, baby, you want to learn how to dance salsa? You got to be able to move your hips dancing salsa, though. Salsa. You got to be able to move your hips and move your legs. I would love to know how to do that, but I can't move my hips or my legs. Not the way you need to move them to dance salsa. Anyway, if you want to join, if you want to learn how to do it, they're having a boot camp. It's going down. It's 3 hours of dancing. Now, you also need to have good stamina because dancing for 3 hours sounds like a whole lot to me. Anyway, that's going to be happening at Ballroom Impact in Atlanta. Ballroom Impact Atlanta. That's going to be going down in Roswell, which is one of our neighboring towns. So if you want to learn how to dance the salsa, it's going to be starting Saturday. And they're going to be having another class on September 2nd and the 16th. So it's a 3-hour boot camp. Yes. Now, you need to, call in singles and couples. You can go, and it's 3 hours. I keep saying 3 hours because I need you to understand that it's going to be 3 hours. Okay? Don't go out there and throw your hip out of place. I'm just trying to help somebody because you listen. That's your hip. All right, I think that's all the news I got for today, y'all. Listen, it's my Friday. Even though it's Thursday, it's my Friday when it comes to this show. But I'll be back again tomorrow to be for the Friday morning mingle. We're going to be talking about, God, I forgot what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Just go to YouTube. Go to youtube.com/ hit the @ at Good Morning Gwinnett. Subscribe to the channel so that way you won't miss any of the live videos that's coming up. So that's exciting. All right. I'm going to go to a song and I'll be right back after this song to give you my word of inspiration for the day. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
This is so confusing. All
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. And here goes. It says, our dilemma is that we hate change and love it at the same time. What we really want is for things to remain the same but get better. Ha ha. Somebody is saying, let me go back. Let me say it again because somebody missed it. Our dilemma is that we hate change and love it at the same time. What we really want is for things to remain the same but get better. Sidney J. Harris is right. He was so right about that. Like, there are some people who hate change. So they would rather keep things the way they were but better. Instead of just thinking about, you know what, sometimes change is good. It's good because you sitting there waiting for that thing that's been bad forever to get better. You want to keep it the same, but you want it to get better. So this is why he said we hate change and love it at the same time. Let me tell y'all something. You have to change sometimes. And sometimes change is good. Yes, change can be frustrating. It can be scary. All of those things. But sometimes it could be for the absolute best. It could be for your sanity. It could be for your safety. It could be for your expansion and your growth. Change is really sometimes good. And you just have to make up your mind how you want to do it, right? When you want to do it and why you want to do it. Now, if you want to stay where you are, you're not happy, things are the same, nothing is moving, you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're stuck, you're broke, then stay there. But if you don't want to do that, embrace change and get going, because you're not going to sit there and keep doing the same thing expecting it to get better and it gets better. It's not going to happen. It hasn't happened yet. It's not going to happen. All right. Hate to be the burden of bad news, but somebody need to hear that today. Somebody need to hear that message today. That was for you, somebody. All right. All right. Listen, that's all I got for you today. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 48 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Subscribe to the podcast channel too, if that's the only way you listen to us. But if you really want to see the videos, you got to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So again, Dominique will be coming on Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. So be sure to check it out. It's called Good Morning Presents, The Tea with Dominique. So check that out. Go to youtube.com/at Good Morning Gwinnett. Also, be sure to join me live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the Friday Morning Mingle. Me and the women of the Gwinnett Women's Chamber, we get together and we talk business and life as an entrepreneur. So be sure to check us out tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, subscribe to the channel if you want to watch the videos. If you want to only listen to the audio, subscribe to this podcast. You can listen just to the audio. It'll be later though. If you want to watch the live video, subscribe, go over to youtube.com/at Good Morning Gwinnett and subscribe to the channel there. I thank you for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow with this show at 10 a.m. on Monday. Not tomorrow, 10 a.m. on Monday. You guys stay safe out there, and I thank you so much for listening. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.